London Metal Exchange are mainly weaker this morning on Wednesday, the 3rd of February, with the only exception being copper and zinc, which are bucking the trend a little bit. Actually, also while the 3 month prices of tin are off the highs, cash prices have shot higher recently on the back actually of a $1,500 backwardation in the cash to 3 months spread. If we look at the 3 month price of copper, it's slightly up this morning at $7,782 a ton. That's a plus of almost 0.4%, while aluminium is losing 0.5%. The 3 month price trading at 1,962. Zinc, as I said, is the other gainer this morning, gaining about 0.5%, trading at $2,583 a ton, while nickel is the biggest loser, losing 0.7%, trading at $17,620 a ton, while lead is almost unchanged at $2,013, and as I said, tin also quite unchanged, trading at 22,930. If we look at the precious metals market, of course, the silver price, after a strong rally, supported actually by private investor, we saw a drop back to $26.30 an ounce, after we saw a high of almost 30 or above $30. So a correction definitely in the silver price. Gold is up this morning, 0.2%, trading at $1,840 an ounce roughly. Platinum is up again by 0.7%, trading at $1,097 a ton, and palladium is up by 0.4%, trading at $2,254 at the ounce. If we look at the forex markets, at the currency market, we can see that the US dollar index is again consolidating after we saw some previous highs, and there was now quoted this morning at roughly 91.05 point. But it did break actually a series of 3 recent peaks between 90.97 and 91.06 yesterday. So that is actually suggesting that the US dollar could see a counter trend move higher for a while. If we look at the euro dollar this morning, it's trading at 120.28. So again, it's quite unchanged compared to yesterday's closing. And it's for sure expecting some feedback, of course, out of the economic calendar, which is also quite busy today. We had already PMI data, the purchasing managing data coming out. In China, it fell to 52 points in January from a 56 points in December. There will be later on PMI data coming out from Europe and also from the United States. And otherwise, we will have numbers about the EU consumer price index coming out. We will have the EU producer price index coming out, and later on there could be some movements when the US ADP non-farm employment changes will come out. So if let's have a summary on the metal prices. We can definitely see that the tin price is consolidating just below his recent highs, and at actually levels which we have seen the last in May 2014. The rest of the base metal prices are drifting lower, so we are still in this consolidating move, actually with a stronger dollar, which is not really helping to push the metal prices again up. It's not, and if this is actually a counter trend move, then so far it's a quite mild one. Not as heavy as probably expected after these recent highs, but there is maybe also an appetite to reduce the exposure to the metals, especially given all the government's efforts that are on the way to boost the economic growth. So actually it's more or less a wait and see what we have right now, trading in the run-up and during the the Lunar New Year's holidays, it will probably bring afterwards some more volatility in the market.